Alright everyone, so the moment has came and there has been a lot of talk about TVs with pump-up model number and specs downgrading in the last months. So I decided to see if LG is any different and take a closer look at LG's 8 series. The UN8000 features a 4K LCD panel with HDR and WebOS Smart TV system with voice control, and in this review we will take a closer look at the 55-inch version 55 UN8000, but it is also available in smaller 43 to 50 and bigger 60 to 75 screen sizes. Let's get one thing out of the way first. What sets the UN8000 apart from any other TV is the sheer audacity of its screen and remote control design. Thanks to LG's advanced IPS screen technology, it produces surprisingly bright colors, so you almost feel like you're really lost on the beach. LG has also managed to improve color accuracy in comparison with last year's series. Most aspects of picture quality are very similar between all screen sizes except 50-inch screen size, which has smaller viewing angles than others. But on the other hand, it offers the better black levels if you like to watch scary movie in a dimly lit room.
This is some good shit.
The build quality is enjoyable, and it feels stronger than it looks. Otherwise, the minimalist clean lines looks lovely thanks to its shiny metallic finish, and outstandingly V-shaped legs sit nicely under the screen. They give the set fairly wide footprint. I appreciate the clean look, but as I expected at this level, there is not much new here except thinner edge bezels in comparison with series. The frame of the UN8000 is thin, but like all direct LED TVs, looks thicker from the side, especially in the comparison with edge LED TVs. But nevertheless, it offers better colors. Now I'm going to show you what you can find inside the box. So on the top is the power cable, parts of the stand. I'm gonna pull out that. Here is the TV. So what else is here? Look at that mysterious package. Here is remote, battery, screws, and of course some paperwork. Spin the TV around to the back. A look from the left side and back reveals inputs, and you can see that there are 2 USB and 4 HDMI ports. Component, Ethernet, and of course it also have wireless and Bluetooth support, so you can easily connect Bluetooth speakers or headphones. But if you are still using ancient 3.5mm or RCA cables, get an optical to analog adapter. Like all TVs, it supports wall mount, but I think it's much easier to connect old component things to it while it's on the stand. Unless you really like challenges on the Everest mountain. For all those remotes who will be lost on the field, it's worth pointing out that you can turn this TV even without a remote. There is one lovely button located below the TV under the LG logo, and it works as multi-button and allows you to quickly change the inputs, volume, channels and power. Like all LG's premium TVs, the UN8000 comes with a magic remote which has a lot of features from number, quick shortcut buttons to scroll wheel. It can be also controlled by voice, and I liked ergonomic design of the remote. Maybe it could have more video control buttons, but in general it still offers much better experience than some mini remotes, thanks to its built-in mouse functions. The buttons follow your movements precisely, allowing you quicker and easier selection of the menu items. The remote also has very good navigation center buttons and shortcuts for settings. As you can see, LG has made the setup process as quick and simple as possible. There are no boring email registration forms, though I wonder why we need to enter special area code. LG TVs use WebOS as their primary smart TV platform, which offers dynamic and adaptable smart TV experience. In terms of speed, it's lighter and faster than Android TV, and it's still equipped with all essential apps like web browser, YouTube or Netflix. So that means you will never have a problem finding a specific option in the settings or to organize and install a new app. So I can say WebOS is like Bumblebee. It's small, but it can beat much heavier systems.
Don't you think you could hide?
As you would expect, the AN8000 series comes packed with IPS and VA screens. Unlike the 43-inch version, the 50-inch version uses a VA screen which has better contrast, but when you watch it from the side, colors are less accurate. The 55-inch and bigger have IPS screen which has excellent colors from all viewing angles, but contrast looks average in a dark room. Nevertheless, in some scenes it's actually better than last year's ARM series. This is because LG has reduced the spots of lighter areas on the dark backgrounds, so there is less light leak on the edges of the screen. LG's motion processing options equate to high quality that persists even when you're watching contains a lot of fast movement within the frame. In terms of HDR performance, high dynamic range on the AN8000 is fine. It has more brightness than many other TVs in this price class because it has peak brightness at 400 nits, while some TVs can go beyond 300 nits. It works very nicely in a dimly lit room. The best part is the color viewing angle, which is much better than on Samsung and Hisense, so AN8000 could be used in much wider room and you can expect the best colors without degradation from all sides of viewing. So it delivers nice overall picture quality and offers its usual pack of picture adjustments. With just one press on the settings button, you can get quickly in the picture menu, where you have many picture presets. Without tweaking, the cinema preset is almost perfect. If you want something a little less brighter or colorful, you can use the expert picture mode to get that realistic look. It's basically the factory calibrate preset with the accurate and realistic colors and contrast. The 55 AN8000 has the best picture quality in a bright environment because it has brighter RGB screen, but in completely darkened room it just can't compete with Samsung VA screen because it has lower contrast. Of course, you can minimize the difference if you activate Expert Picture Mode. So, the main benefit of having LG's IPS screen is that you have a wider, brighter and more colorful picture. The YouTube app is up there with the very best when it comes to handling videos, and has been updated with the latest suggestion system. I can say it's fast and responsive and works great with voice search. You have big collection of movies on USB. LG is one of best TV USB players out of the box, and it supports all important video formats, so you can play almost any movie without a problem, and like all good USB players, it supports custom settings for the subtitles.
Hey now, I'm Mike. How's your day going?
TV Tuner and Netflix works fast and without lagging. The 4K picture quality is very nice and sometimes beyond expectations. HD videos show well. When upscaling, whether for the tuner or Netflix stream, results are good detailed picture. The noise reduction was equally efficient and the picture is also sharp and generally free of noise when upscaling low quality video sources.
How long have you been rehearsing?
If you want quick access to the web, LG's web browser is still one of the best. With quick and responsive menus, it supports the latest web formats and had no problem playing videos. It has an advanced interface with a history and picture-in-picture for watching TV channels. In comparison with other TVs, it is much easier to surf the web with LG's Magic Remote because it has the integrated pointer and mouse wheel. So you can also easily click or type with it on screen keyboard, or if you just press on the mic button and use voice search. News. WebOS App Gallery has some simple games, but it's not exactly an art piece the way Android games are, but they are okay for quick casual play. On the other side, it has very good support for PC and PlayStation. When TV is set in game picture mode, it has very impressive low input lag, around 10 milliseconds, which is much faster than average 30 to 50 milliseconds on many TVs and should please hardcore gamers. The sound on the LG's 8 series is pleasingly acceptable. The 20-watt built-in speakers have a powerful mid-range sound. While the high and mid-range sound was clear and focused, like on many other TVs in this class, I wasn't able to shift the sense really deep bass. Otherwise, the speakers are okay for news and sports, but for anything else, it's still best to connect the soundbar to it. At around $500, LG's 55 8000 is a great value. It uses the quick WebOS TV platform and it looks brighter than many TVs for its price. You can watch it from much of any angle without any color deteriorating. If you're a serious gamer, this TV has the best response time for games in terms of input lag. Its motion handling colors are all above average and it has excellent brightness levels. The only downside is limited contrast, black levels in the pitch black room. Yet despite all of this, the UN 8000 is hands down one of the fastest TVs on the market. And it surely deserves my recommendation if you're a gamer or if you just want the best TV for watching sports with friends. Thanks for watching. In the next videos I will upload more TV comparison videos, so make sure to subscribe.